For decades, F4, Jerry Yan, Vic Vanness Wu, and Ken Chu have been the ultimate symbols of brotherhood. But recent online discussions have fans asking, is the F4 actually just an F3 plus one outsider? New viral posts are circulating that pit Ken Chu against the other three members, alleging grudges, popularity contests, and snubbed invitations. Let's spill the tea on what is happening. The controversy sparked from a circulating post, allegedly from a fan page carrying Jerry Yan's name, that drops some heavy claims. The post argues that the F3, Jerry, Vic, and Vanness, never abandoned Ken, but rather, it was Ken who distanced himself. Here are the specific bombshell allegations being shared. F3 didn't leave Ken. He's the only one who distanced himself, even though no one did anything bad to him, and he was really considered a friend. For the information of everyone and those who have difficulty understanding the situation, first of all, Jerry, Vic, and Van have nothing to do with whatever report and issues came out, but why are you blaming the three of them? They were probably the first ones surprised by whatever came out in the news. Secondly, since Meteor Garden ended and they all went their separate ways, the only ones who truly have a connection are the remaining F3. They have personal trips that they try to invite Ken to, but he's always busy. Thirdly, the first time they met was at Ken's wedding, which Vic unfortunately couldn't attend because his wife was about to give birth. But even so, there were still interviews and issues that came out saying the three weren't really invited to the wedding, but because they consider him a friend, they showed their support for Ken. Fourthly, in Jerry and Ken's guesting together on a Chinese variety show where Jerry was promoting a new series with Shen Hui, Ken said things that offended Jerry. It may not have been intentional, but it's obvious that he has a grudge, which he admitted in his other interviews, because he's always the one left behind in the group when it comes to popularity. Lastly, in this recent reunion with Mayday, it's obvious to everyone who's avoiding whom and who's adjusting just to make their performances natural and smooth. I didn't want to enumerate everything, but based on the comments here, you're blaming the F3? Why? This all came to a head following a recent reunion with the band Mayday. Sharp-eyed netizens dissected the body language on stage, claiming it was obvious who was avoiding whom. The narrative being pushed is that the other three are adjusting to make things work, while Ken is the one making it awkward. But is this a fair assessment? Or are fans reading too much into a single moment? Before we jump to conclusions, a wave of level-headed fans and administrators of fan communities are stepping in to stop the hate train. They are clapping back with a call for transparency and responsibility. In a rebuttal post, fans are reminding everyone of a crucial context. To the person who originally posted this, I respectfully ask that we all practice caution and responsibility when sharing statements, especially when they are written under Jerry's name. Using his name to relay unverified claims can easily mislead readers into thinking these statements came directly from him or his team, which may unintentionally cause confusion, misinformation, or unnecessary conflict within the fandom. Some of the lines mentioned, such as they have personal trips that they try to invite Ken to, but he's always busy, and during Ken's wedding, F3 was not really invited, are significant assertions that can influence public opinion. If these are based on actual interviews, articles, or credible sources, may we kindly request that you cite them clearly? With a fandom as large and passionate as ours, transparency is important, so that discussions remain respectful and grounded in facts, not assumptions. Regarding the recent reunion, the claim that Ken was avoiding anyone is an interpretation, not a confirmed fact. Ken has been away from showbiz for a long time, while the other three remain active in the industry. It's normal for there to be some level of awkwardness, adjustment, or unfamiliarity, especially in front of cameras. Inferring deeper conflict without clear evidence only fuels negativity and misunderstanding. At the end of the day, F4 gave us years of memories. Whether they talk every day or once a decade, they are distinct individuals with different lives. The plea from the fandom core is clear. Let's support the legacy of the group without tearing down one member to uplift the others.